Bill, 3 of 4 over the weekend. That's got to feel good. That 1-0 kind of shutout, but that's going to happen once in a while. But overall, how do you feel your team played?
We played very well. The 1-0 game, we had our chances. We had runners on first and second with nobody out, and we got a successful bunt down. So we're second, third, one out. We can score on a fly ball, ground ball. That didn't happen. We were bases loaded another time, and we put the pressure on them, but we just didn't get the job done. It was a good pitching performance by their girl too. That she did well, but overall, it was a really successful 4-game swing, and I'm pretty happy with how we performed and how we hit. We ran the bases very well. It was just good fundamental softball. We hit the cutoff man. Just about everything, all the facets of the game were good for us.
Now you're a week away from, conference opener with Mary. That's all right. Is that a week from today?
No, it's like 5 weeks. It's very end of March. We got a long layoff.
Oh, I thought it was.
We had some games scheduled here on Sunday,
Okay.
but we expected to have the bubble up. And in fact, I just got off the phone with MSU Billings' coach. We're going to try to reschedule that. I haven't okayed it yet with Andy, our athletic director, but they're willing to pay. If they're willing to pay for our rooms and our food and our bus and stuff, we may go out there and play them in 3-4 weeks, or they may come here that last weekend of March. But we're still working on saving those games. But we got quite a layoff right now, so it's kind of tough for us, but we just have to play the hand we were dealt and go from there.
Do you still work on things during the layoff? Obviously you got to work on your game, but is there certain areas you think you still can shore up quite a bit?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're out on the turf yesterday. We'll be out there again today working on our defense, and actually the turf plays a little bit differently than the dirt. And today we're going to work on some sliding, and keep working on things. Every day we need to improve a little bit. That's how we feel, get better every day.
With the long layoff that you have here, just talk. Just what else do you guys need to improve on before you get? Because it's a pretty big conference opener for you, isn't it? To have you Mary at the start. What needs to happen for you guys to be playing at your best despite not playing in a month?
Well, we're going to have to plug in 4 or 5 inter-squad games in that time, and hopefully the weather permits us to get outside on the turf and do that. Our pitchers need to get stronger and stronger and stronger. That's one thing I was really happy with down in Aberdeen was our pitching. Spencer had a 1-hitter going through 6, and we took her out and put Emma Casey in, a freshman, and she got 1 inning, and then she got 5 more innings the next day. Our number 3 pitcher, we tried to use her a little bit, which was encouraging, but Jen Spencer right now, she's been injured 2 years in a row. She broke her hand as a sophomore, and last year she was having shoulder and elbow problems, and she's healthy right now, and we feel she can beat anybody when we put her in the circle. I think we're really confident with her, and Ramirez is just a gamer, our number 2 pitcher, but we took her out and let Casey get some innings this weekend because Ramirez is also a starter for us at third base or shortstop, one of the two, so keeping our pitching strong through this period and working them out about the right amount each day is going to be important for us. And our lineup's pretty solid. We did have 1 hamstring injury. Jordan Grant, our leadoff hitter, we pulled her in that first game, that 1-0 game, and she's a difference maker. Had she not gotten hurt, you never know what would have happened. Because if you walk her, she gets on first base, it's a double. She is that fast. But I think that through the layoff, the important thing is to just get a little better and keep getting your pitcher stronger, and we'll be ready come time for that Mary game.
All right, so you may or may not have a couple more games scheduled before you Mary. Can you just talk about how eager this group is to put the work in over the stretch of this layoff when they're not playing real games?
We've got a great group this year. I think our senior leadership is real good with Rachel Burdett. She's a captain, and Tori Zimmerman's also a captain, a junior, and they are all about team and all about getting ready and putting the work in and extra time in the cages and stuff. So I'm not worried one bit about the layoff. I think that it might even do us some good as far as injuries go, with Tori's shoulder and Jordan Grant's hamstring and stuff. But I guarantee you they'll be ready for that opener.